Okay, this is a series called Raising Reverence, and I have a creator and artist and innovator, Somerset, and she just finished reading The Celebration Story for No Reason.
The Celebration Story for No Reason is a wonderful, wonderful book that is basically, it talks about a little girl who was told that she can't sing and dance and celebrate for no reason, and she asks, you know, a bunch of different creatures why, and goes through this whole thing, and eventually she has to go and talk to the shadow. So she goes to find the shadow, and she sees the shadow and starts running from it, and finds herself in a forest where she kind of, you know, has to sit with herself for a minute, and it dawns upon her, a little ray of light, that the shadow is inside of her. And so she has a little conversation with her shadow, and the shadow asks why that, you know, why she doesn't think that it's worthy of paying attention to, or the shadow isn't as pretty as the light or anything like that. And essentially they make up and come together, and it's just a really great story about kind of, you know, coming to terms with your own shadow and your own self, and also, you know, loving every part of you and what you're up to. So it's really great. And at the end there's these great questions.
Okay, now turn this way so I can see you in the light, because you just did that in the shadow.
There's all these great questions at the end, and you can color and you can get down with your artistic self, and kind of helps you think through things, and then you're also able to see somebody else, how they would answer the questions. And there's a lot of thanks in here too as well. It's awesome.
Okay, so now what's magical about this is you just read that.
Yeah.
And then we had our wings on to go to the beach, and then who did we meet? And then what happened?
We met Jordan, this amazing person who does chaos magic, who was talking about loving his shadow and your shadow, and how it's all important. So just the coincidences are never cease to amuse me.
So I believe we create our own reality. And so I believe because you ended up reading that,
Yeah.
that this being
100%.
Yep.
popped into our dimension.
Found you. Good work.
And so I just did a clip about him. You'll see it on the Raising Reverence series, Jordan, and you can find him where on Instagram?
At Jordan Sorensen. 4 O's, 1 E.
Okay,
Figure it out.
And then where can we find you, Somerset?
At Shorty Wanna Be a Thug.
And we have a public Sure, you want to be a thug. What's our public service announcement for Sunday?
On Sunday at 3:33 in the roundabout in Venice where Thoth lives. He's an Egyptian going like this. You'll see him. We are doing a beach cleanup. We have actually adopted the beach now. We have our little spot. And so every Sunday we will be cleaning up the beach.
At what time?
3:33.
And what's that mean?
Christ consciousness.
333, blessings and light. Stay tuned.
Bye.
Bye.